Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Crunchyroll started airing a new anime called Journal with Witch. I've just finished watching episode 1 and I am blown away. This anime is an absolute masterpiece. It may look quiet and simple on the surface, but beneath the calm pacing lies a powerful story about grief, identity, and emotional distance. In this video, we're going to break down the deeper meaning behind episode 1, exploring its symbolism, character dynamics, and the subtle visual and emotional cues that set the tone for the entire series. Let's take a closer look at what Journal with Witch is really trying to tell us. We get to know the main protagonists on the aftermath of a tragedy. 15-year-old Asa Takumi has just lost both her parents in a sudden accident, but she doesn't cry or break down. This is not because she is strong, it's because she's in a state of shock. Asa's grief is quiet, not dramatic. The episode shows that shock can feel empty. The anime is conveying that grief doesn't always look emotional, sometimes it looks blank. At the funeral, relatives discuss what to do with Asa and they act almost as if she's not there. They talk about Asa's living arrangement, but no one offers her comfort. The funeral setting is a social performance. Rather than dramatizing the grief with big emotional spectacle, the show highlights awkward, uncomfortable reality. Relatives offer polite condolences and expected reactions, including fixed phrases, forced sympathy, and emotional scripts. This shows how grief becomes performative in public space due to societal expectation and cultural norms. In many cases, words of condolences often feel inadequate. Grief doesn't need to be fixed, it needs to be acknowledged and supported through presence and action rather than just words. Asa's estranged aunt, Makio Kodai, a 35-year-old reclusive novelist, impulsively offers to take Asa in her care. This decision shocks everyone, including Makio herself. Makio doesn't suddenly become loving or heroic. She takes Asa in because she recognizes Asa's isolation, she understands emotional loneliness, and she relates to being out of sync with others. Asa and Makio's bond doesn't start from affection, but from shared emotional distance. This episode is about two emotionally isolated people beginning to coexist, not through warmth, but through honesty and space. Makio comes across as cold and awkward. She admits she's bad with people, she hates her sister Asa's mother, and she doesn't know how to comfort a child. But this honesty matters. Unlike the polite relatives at the funeral, Makio doesn't pretend. She doesn't offer empty sympathy, she offers the truth. The episode contrasts social performance versus genuine connection. Makio cuts through the performative niceties with blunt honesty. Her bluntness strips away emotional pretense. It's uncomfortable but honest. The anime suggests that truth, even when awkward, is kinder than false warmth. I just love how she stood up for Asa and how she wants what's best for her. I also love how she treats Asa with respect and understanding and accepts Asa's feeling without judgment. She encourages Asa to write a journal to help her process grief. The journal is introduced casually, without pressure. There are no rules, no expectations, no audience. Makio tells Asa that she doesn't need to write well or correctly. She can write anything, even nothing important. The journal represents a safe internal space. Asa doesn't need to understand her grief, she just needs to acknowledge that it exists. The journal is a permission, not expression. The journal isn't magic or therapy, it's permission. Sometimes, writing can give you a room to breathe, emotionally speaking. One of the most noticeable choices in episode 1 is how quiet it is. You'd notice long pauses, minimal background music, characters not saying what they should. Silence represents feelings that are too big to name. Asa isn't calm, she's overwhelmed. Makio isn't uncaring, she simply doesn't translate emotion into words easily. The anime presents silence as communication, not absence. Pay attention to how characters are framed. Makio and Asa are rarely close in the frame. You also notice the large empty spaces that surround them. This physical space mirrors emotional separation. They're together but not connected. Not yet, anyway. A slow reduction of distance across episodes will matter. Makio's house is a representation of emotional limbo. Makio's home doesn't feel cozy or cold, it feels unfinished and quiet. It is cluttered with books and clearly designed for one person. The house represents a transitional space, not a family home yet. At this point, Asa isn't moving forward, she's paused. Here it's showing us that healing won't be dramatic, it will be gradual. You also see the awkward coexistence that represents a conventional family. There's no hugging, no "we'll be okay" speech. The anime rejects the idea that love must look warm or expressive. Asa and Makio's relationship starts as parallel survival, not bonding. This redefines family as shared space and honesty, not emotional fluency. You might feel that episode 1 feels slow. The silence, pauses, and everyday moments are deliberate. The anime wants you to sit with discomfort, notice small gestures, and feel the emotional awkwardness. This mirrors how healing actually begins, slowly, unevenly, without clear milestones. The core symbolic message of episode 1 is this: grief isolates, but isolation can still be shared. Two emotionally distant people don't fix each other, they simply allow the other to exist without pretending. In the morning, Asa quietly watches Makio go about her routine. For the first time, Asa shows a hint of curiosity rather than numbness. The episode ends with a sense that something fragile has begun, not resolved. The ending is gentle and realistic. It concludes with both Asa and Makio recognizing, without saying it directly, that they are strangers to each other, but that they are open and willing to understand and accept each other.